Hello, and welcome to another update video on ADA. So today you see it, everything is in the red. I shared with you guys in yesterday's video update the support zone here on our Kraken chart between 47.3 cents and 59.3 cents. We've now reached it. Okay, we've now reached it. And again, the idea remains that here we could be working on a larger B wave still. That's very speculative, of course, yeah, and the data quality from the last low is unreliable. But overall, the wave count itself is unchanged from all the the ideas I shared with you this week. Because of the long wick to the upside, this move down really has only just now reached standard Fibonacci support. But I mentioned before, it's unreliable. For example, on the Coinbase chart, there was no wick. Kraken showed a wick. Binance shows a much deeper wick. So, from where do we measure the fibs? It's speculative. So again, don't be surprised if anything breaks here. But support is obviously, it's only just been reached. On many other charts, I'm also seeing something similar, right? We see that the price is now approaching on like XRP, other charts, FET, we're approaching this Fibonacci support zone right now. And from a wave count point of view, I could treat this as a 1-2 setup. Yeah? It's just that it's kind of unclear what the microstructure really is. I mean, I cannot really call that a 5-wave move up. I also can't call it a 3-wave move up, but it's worth being skeptical because I cannot identify what's in here. But that's why we rely more on context, and I can see the move down still as a corrective pullback. All right? So I give the bulls here the benefit of the doubt, but we have to approach it with the right mindset, that this is hugely speculative, right? So for now, what we have is a 3-wave move down from the high. And just we're waiting to see if the market can generate a 5-wave move up. I mean, that's essentially what we needed. What we need is somewhere for a swing low to form, and then for the next 5-wave move up to form. Okay, what we want to see is maybe this correction extend a little more, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that could be the setup that we need. Because this here is kind of even before that, because it's nothing, that's really giving us clarity at this point, because it is based on an unclear base, right? I cannot identify anything in here, right? I mean, that's just whether that's Elliott wave or something else. I mean, I'm using the fibs here, guys. So I'm already combining Elliott wave with something else. But the Fibonacci levels, I mean, where do I draw them from? Like on the Binance chart, the low was at 26 cents. It is what it is. We have to live with that uncertainty. But the fact that we exactly reacted now to the 38.2 retracement, at 59.3 cents indicates, well, something's going on here. Okay. So the context is pretty messy right now, just data quality, right? And in this move to the downside, again, I think we're dealing with an ABC structure here. So this could be wave 1, 2. Maybe we're working here on a 3, 4, and then get another low. It's too early to say that we've bottomed. As I said, there is no low until I get a proper 5-wave move up from a low. This here looked like 5 up, but again, the context was unclear and with a wick and everything. And to be honest, calling this here a 1-2 itself was very speculative anyway. So we have to consider the entire move up, but we don't have clear microstructures. So that's what I want to make sure everybody understands. Still, we can use those levels to identify structures. And I would need to see a 5-wave move up, I'd say, that goes minimally above the B wave high here for indication that we actually have a low. Okay, so that's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.